Welcome to What's the Artist Thinking? This is a critique on my own work as well as what was I thinking when I was drawing it. Let's begin. All right, I've got these drawn lines with my pencil, smart move. I did it, but now I'm applying this ink onto this drawing. And right now I'm kind of like, I'm weary if these lines are too far apart. I know the direction is the way I want it, but then I get to the point where these lines get to a bend, and I ended up drawing one bend line to just kind of remind myself, but that kind of ruined me. So here I'm like, oh gosh, now I have to divide these lines up and come from this angle instead of having them smoothly come. Now she looks like she has a sleeve. So to cover that up, I started drawing the angled lines going upwards, hoping to hide that bend and thickening that line right at the edge right there. Right now, you can see that it's a little bit darker. That hides the sleeve a little bit because it distracts you from where that line originally was or where it is, and it's a little bit further down. Now I'm drawing lines going upwards, and this is where I'm actually regretting how the thickness of the lines, because I'm trying to match the arm going up, but I just don't like the way it looks. It's too far apart. Everything's perfectly square. Unlike what I'm doing here, where each line is just thicker by the ink that I'm putting on, as well as they're closer to each other, in giving much more value and depth to the image, which I didn't do for the arms. And you can see that, I'm trying really hard right now, and you can see I'm overdoing it. This right here is pulling apart my, dip pen, and I'm not getting any lines. I'm also scratching my paper, and the lines are looking goofy. So definitely keep your pens taken care of and keep ink on it. Otherwise that happens. Now I'm doing the lines upwards, and it's much more difficult to draw these lines because now I have to jump around through all these objects, but they're also thick. They're not thin. If they're thinner, I could hide a lot more mistakes, and I'm kind of like, that's why I'm going very slow, is because in my brain, I'm thinking like, I regret this. And even I just messed up right there because the item I drew was already dark. A lot of things are just frustrating me with this arm. And then I come down here to try to connect it. And then I'm realizing, oh, I'm not really bending to the curvature. Right here, I should be going to the right and coming in more down. But now I'm doing just this J shape. And I'm absolutely regretting it. I continue it and try to make it work by going up the arm, and it gets messy. That's why I moved to another part right here to move on something else. I'm like, I'm gonna distract myself until I can figure out what to do. And this is what this drawing really took so long for, because I was stressed out about like, how am I gonna actually, like, what if I mess up like this, where if I just absolutely make the wrong crosshatch and I'd hate it. And I guess that's what art is about. And also here, yeah, make sure you tape down your pieces. I usually do now. I have a piece of board that I tape it down. I can take everywhere. But you can see right here, the paper comes up and makes it much more difficult for the lines to be applied. And the elbow, I for some reason made it into Thanos' chin and made too thick of lines. I don't understand what happened here. I was trying to make a darker edge to the elbow, but epic fail. Going back to this, I've come to a conclusion. I'm just going to go for it. And it starts to work. Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, the cross hatching's all right. But then I'm coming up to the bottom part here of the arm and have to connect these lines. But then the curvature is my choice. It's like, oh, well, do I curve more to the left, or do I curve like it should and go more to the right because the way the muscle's coming around? So you can see me slowly, right about here is where I got straight lines, and then I'm going to start turning that line a little bit more to correct, me just trying to wing it. And then of course I put too much ink right there, and I have to make up for it. I think my brain's just telling me those are thick lines, I should make thick lines as well there. But to the non-trained eye, you can't see it. And these little guys, well, there's thousands of little mistakes there. You can see them right there. I didn't even care, I was just going for it. Making for her face and trying to darken some of these areas where I just didn't see it work. But this is, you can't really tell. Okay, you can tell. Oh, what's that slug going up her arm? Oh my goodness. Anyways, this is the final product. I hope you like this little critique of my art. I just wanted to put this out there so you can see what I'm thinking when I'm drawing it, how I'm correcting it. And yeah, I mean, hey, it came out okay. I guess what else? Oh, also with the ink really gave me a lot of problems with the shine. That's something you need to worry about when you choose your ink. Choose the matte, glossy, whatever. I don't know what I chose. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Josh with Inktology. Hey, if you're a creator, go create.